Oh yeah, Mario time!
So Ellen, you've played Super Mario Run, Mario's long-awaited debut on smartphones. It's a big moment for gamers, it's a huge moment for Nintendo, and there's a lot riding on it. So Ellen, if it's all right with you, I've got my notebook. Before the other guys catch us in their props room, I'm going to ask you some questions about Mario Run. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll see what I can remember.
First up, Ellen, tell me just sort of how does the game handle? What do you actually do when you're playing Mario Run?
Well, Mario Run, they describe it as a Mario game, like a real Mario game that you can play with one hand. So Mario is continuously running from one side of the screen to the other, and you just have to tap. So you are just timing the jumps perfectly. You can't go back. Like that's the hardest thing as like a veteran Mario fan.
The real old school games, it did
just stop.
You stopped,
but
you
this,
couldn't go back.
there wasn't even that you could go back a little bit. You just keep going. It's
Can you stop?
continuous
Can
momentum.
you make Mario stop?
No, like there are special blocks you can pause the game on,
Okay.
and you can jump onto things and jump back because it's all about like parkour. So Mario's movement is ever so slightly different, and to get like that fluid movement, what Nintendo have done is you don't have to stomp on Goombas and things like that. You can he kind of just naturally parkours over them.
Nice.
It's really cute.
Makes you wonder why he's been stomping on them all this time.
Yeah. I mean,
sounds cruel.
There are some enemies that like you have to make sure you do have to land on them, and you have to land on them in the right way, otherwise you die. And there's like, as ever, there is a time limit, collecting as many coins as possible, and there's also like 3 types of extra optional coins. So there's pink, purple and black, and you have to collect all the pink ones in one go before you unlock the purple ones, which you have to collect all in one go, and then the black ones, and it just progressively gets harder and harder.
Okay.
Yeah.
One of the things I really like about Mario games is the variation in levels. It sort of takes you to a lot of, it's the kind of game that sort of defined that trope of like lava planet, ice planet. I mean, they're not planets, levels, whatever.
Yeah.
Is there a lot of that? Is there level variation?
Yeah, there's a lot of level variation. So it's like kind of taking inspiration from those like classic Mario levels and just turning them into these levels that you can just go along continuously in. One of my favorites though is a slight variation of it is there's like the ghost like haunted house ones, the like kind of like Luigi's Mansion type thing.
Oh, cool.
And basically Mario wraps around the screen and you have to find the correct door. There are the boos that are trying to like get you, the ghosts like chasing you, and they can like pop out from different bits. Yeah, but there's a lot of variation. It's that classic, the different kind of like worlds, but brought into like phone form.
Multiplayer, is there any?
Yes, so like I've just been talking about kind of like the world racing that you just kind of like play through on your own, but there's also the Toad racing, the Toad Rally.
Toad?
Yeah.
That guy.
He's your favourite, I know. Basically, there's a method where like there are different kind of like tracks, you could call them, because they are like weird. Like, it's like a race. You run along, try and collect as many coins as possible, and do as many tricks as possible. So like if you have Mario jump like right after he lands, you get like a special kind of little thumbs up type thing comes up on the screen, and the Toads really like it. So you basically have to collect coins and get points to impress Toads. To play this, you use a rally ticket, which you earn playing the main game. Basically, the person who impresses the most Toads at the end of the game wins, and they also win those Toads to take back with them to their kingdom, because there is a kingdom builder. There's also like a friendly mode as well, so you can just play against your friends and you don't have to worry, because you can lose Toads as well. If you lose Toads sometimes. So, but in the friendly mode, like you can play against your friends, you don't win anything, but also you don't lose anything, so it's all fine.
You mentioned that kingdom builder thing.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit more about that.
Well, you have your own little area that you build up, so you earn coins to buy things, and then you also earn Toads to open optional houses and things, and it's all very cute, and Mario and Nintendo is great.
For my money, I can't really think of another series that's really perfected platforming so much as Mario has. On a smartphone, does it feel satisfying to play? Does it have that sort of classic Mario feel to it, or is something different? What do you think?
I mean, it is a bit different, but it's still does feel like a Mario game. I think what they've done really well is it's just to get that fluid movement, but that feel of you're not just tapping a screen, you're not just going, you're actually having a real effect on like what he's doing. My favourite thing with the parkour is like there's like kind of wall jumps that you can do.
Oh,
so
yeah.
you can go like you get to a bit and you jump. There is skill to the timing in that. You can't just like tap, win. It is a skill-based game still, like Mario games, but it's just, as they say, a Mario game you can play with one hand. It's a bit more of a kind of drop in, drop out thing, and I know that I've got some Mario fan friends who I might not see for a while, or like just don't hang out with them socially because they'll just be like, I'm sorry, playing Mario, bye.
Parkour with the mushrooms.
Yeah.
Something that I know is going to be a big question on many gamers' minds, are there microtransactions?
No. Basically, there
None?
None whatsoever. And when they said this to me, my face lit up because I was like, yes. Basically, there's two versions of the game. There's the free game where you have like 3 levels to play. The World 1-1, 1-2, and 1-3, I think it is. And you can play them as much as you like. You can collect coins and earn tickets to play in the Toad Rally. You still have access to Kingdom Builder and you can still access those bonus houses. It's just that you don't get the additional levels.
Right.
So it's just that you don't have as much variation in gameplay. But the Toad Rally, Friend like Rally and everything like that, that's still accessible for everyone, even if you have the free game.
Okay, and how much does it cost for the full everything mode?
Full game, including like all the levels, and you also get like bonus tickets to play extra Toad Rally and bonus coins to get you started on your kingdom. Costs $7.99.
Okay, so that's considerably more than most apps, but
yeah.
Bearing in mind you get everything, that's a sort of one-off thing.
Yeah, you get a lot of gameplay out of it. I think it's pretty decent. I can see people like really go for it because you've got to like try and get all the coins. It's not just about kind of playing through each level, it's about perfecting each level. So basically, the beginning, like the free version, you can kind of see as like a demo. And once you've like perfected those, got all the coins that you want, like the pink, purple, and the black, then maybe if you go, actually, I want to try some more levels and I feel like I'm really good at this, and then you can go into it a bit more. But yeah, no microtransactions, which I'm quite pleased about. It's not kind of like Jungle Run or anything like that. It's a bit more to it.
It's a bit more.
There's more meat to it, and it's that perfect Nintendo platforming,
Right.
but simplified without the skill level being lowered.
Okay.
It's very. Basically, I was playing it going, how did they do this? Like, how? They're too smart. They are too smart.
They're too smart. Something has to be done because they're too smart now. Well, thank you, Ellen, for telling us all about it. Let us know what you think when the game comes out next week.
Yeah.
And thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Check out our friends at Outside Xbox, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.